Hey. What's up? Money Moicano time, baby! Yeah! Hey, it's time for Money Moicano to fucking put away Islam Makhachev, dude. Let's go! Moik by plot armor. Chat, does it not seem too random to go so smoothly as for Makhachev to win? Of course Money Moicano's gonna beat him, dude. Of course he is. Money Moicano is gonna rise to the occasion, and Makhachev is gonna be fucking confused, dude. He ain't submitting him, he ain't chinning him. It's gonna be a dog fight, dude. Islam easy money? Yeah, right, dude. This is Money Moicano we're talking about here. Moicano getting knocked into communism? Never. Men can't afford to stop talking, lad. Hey? Let me afford to lose, lad. Money fucking Moicano, brady. Hey, let's go, brady. Let me tell you something. I spoke to Moicano as well. I messaged him and he responded. Let's go. Oos. I'm going to ask him for an interview in a few hours, but we'll see. I don't want to ask. Is it rude to ask? I feel like it's rude to ask, but maybe not. Maybe I should just sort of ask him. See if he wants to do a little short notice interview. I should ask. But it is kind of rude, right? Because he's so focused on the fight. But somebody's going to get the interview. You know? Ariel might fucking get it. Ariel would ask. I hope Moicano puts on a great performance. I'll be a win with money. Okay. He should use every minute to prepare. I know, but preparing is talking to me about it. Don't do it. I'll ask respectfully in a few hours, I think. Luke Thomas is saying this might be boring because Islam's going to be cautious. Do you agree? I think he'll be... I don't think he'll go out there looking to bulldoze Moicano. I think he'll be very, let me see this one out the first, and we'll see what happens. But listen, man, why are we acting like Moicano isn't going to fucking knock him out cold with combination punches like JDM? Come on, you guys. Maybe don't ask, but use it as a way to hype it up. Okay, I don't know. True. Okay, I guess no notifications have gone out, but that's all good. People will arrive. It's Money Moicano time. He cannot afford to lose. Moicano spinning back kick KO. We shall see. I think wheel kick. I think rolling thunder KO round 5. Damn, I hope they pay Dariush's show money for that wasted training camp and weight cut. True. Let's go, Money Moicano. Let's go, dude. This is the time I was going to wake up, but I'm awake early. I woke up and saw it. I thought I'd just check my messages, see what's going on. Moicano title shot is what I see. Moicano by finance advisoring. True. Moicano cannot afford to lose, brother. He cannot afford to lose. Thank you for the $10. I know Pereira said he's going to LA. Sharma with Dana White phone calling him. He's not getting a fight on the card, is he? Thank you for the 12 months of membership. Arlo. Impression of Conor challenging Moik to a title fight, telling him he'll invade his favela on horseback. No, let's just make it about Moicano for now. Thank you for the 12 months. Okay, so if this was a different time, I'd invade your favela on horseback and take every coin from every fucking gutter there is, and you'll have now money. Islam easy money. Islam Makhachev is easy fucking money. He doesn't even understand free market capitalism, dude. You know what I mean? I bet you anything Islam Makhachev has no money in Bitcoin. He has zero chance against Renato Moicano. Zero. Yuri by Submish. Yes. Thank you for the $5 Australian. They did pay him the show money, he said on his IG. That's good for him. That's actually pretty good for Beneil Dariush because, yes, he doesn't get the fight and get back in a win column, but it's a nice paycheck for him without losing any position for himself. And he's probably going to be fighting again in a few weeks. So, yes or no, chat? You see this happening like I do? Beneil Dariush versus Rafael Fiziev. No brainer. No brainer. Maybe they'll get Pimlet, but I think Pimlet is fighting Chandler. I can see the Fiziev Dariush fight being made because Fiziev's looking for an opponent right now. Guru, do you think Islam now can't go up a division after this fight? Probably works out better for the UFC getting another fight in at 155. It does. It actually kind of does. I'm rooting for Moicano, but if he beats Islam, there's nothing stopping the UFC parading Jones as pound-for-pound number one. Yeah, but it'll be a sham pound-for-pound number one because of people losing the position above him, not because he got it. Does the world change if Moicano secures the win? It does. The world absolutely changes on its head if Moicano pulls off the victory. Do you think he's finally getting the pay-per-view points? Who? Moicano? No, Moicano's not getting pay-per-view points. He's a contender. Makhachev's been getting pay-per-view points. May have been asked before, but what do you think Moicano... But do you think Moicano can pull off the upset? Of course he has a chance. How big the chance is a different question, but of course he has the ability to do so. It's an MMA fight at the end of the day. Come on. Thoughts on JDM versus Edwards? I think JDM beats him. That's my opinion on JDM versus Edwards. But I saw that got made official as well. So, yeah. See a potential Gilly or a Das from Moicano? I don't know. I doubt Makhachev will be shooting lazily on single legs here. I don't know if he'd be able to get the back until later in the fight, so his go-to rear naked choke isn't as viable. I want to remind you guys that Thiago Moises did pretty okay against Makhachev until round 4. Just going to be honest with you. So styles do make fights, and do not count out Moicano as having no chance. I've seen a lot of people saying things like, Moicano's just going to get destroyed. Oh my God, it will literally be his easiest fight. And I'm like, dude, no, this will not be his easiest fight. This won't be a Dan Hooker, Bobby Green type fight. It's going to be there's going to be some exchanges for sure. Think ATT maybe knew Arman was struggling with something, which is why Moicano weighed in at championship weight. Yeah, definitely. 100%. Yeah. Thank you for the $5. They would have told Moicano make championship weight just in case. I think Arman was trying to fight with an injury, but then he couldn't make the weight through the pain of the injury. That is probably what the reasoning is. People are saying things like, dude, he literally was weighing in. What is he doing that's so much to where he'll pick up a neck injury? But he probably had an injury the whole training camp and then went, well, I can still make weight. And then he couldn't have made weight. You know what I mean? That's probably what happened. Thank you for the $2, Wolf Clan. Arman used this as an excuse for not making weight. I mean, I don't know, maybe. Why do you think Poatan is getting called up? He's not. He's just on his way to LA anyway, probably, because he trains at Vegas nonstop. So he might as well go to LA. I know he doesn't constantly train in Vegas, but he spends a lot of time at the PI, so he's there. Plus, it'll be good promo for him to be in the crowd if Jamal Hill wins and tries calling him out. So that's pretty good as well. I don't think he's going to be on the card, if that's what you're wondering. But maybe they're just trying to negotiate his next fight anyway. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you for the $2. Every fighter you touch is blessed. Chat, yes or no? That's true. There is a blessing going on. I'm telling you. There is a blessing going on. What up, Guru? Did someone ask if Moicano gets pay-per-view points? Haha, interesting question. I know, yeah, he's not going to get pay-per-view points, is he? Do you think Izzy seduced Rob? Perhaps. There's a chance. If Whitaker was dressed as a dog, there's a better chance. But yeah, thank you for the $5 Canadian. Yeah, he's not going to get pay-per-view points, is he? Obviously. You got Simon KO'd by... All right, then. Jesus. Why are we going on Cameron Simon right now? Interview Moicano so he wins his fight. I want to. I'm trying. I might ask him, but I don't want to be rude because it's his moment, and I don't want to be the guy sticking his nose in like Ariel. But I will ask him, I think, in a few hours. Is Beneil fighting anymore? Moicano is doomed. Yeah. Well, was doomed. What do you mean, was doomed? No, he wasn't, dude. He would have destroyed Beneil Dariush, and he can destroy Makhachev. Fuck, man. It's such a difficult matchup for him on short notice, but I believe in him. The vibes are all with Moicano for the upset. True. We're here rallying for Renato Moicano, dude. We've already got 2.25 thousand viewers. What's up, guys? What would this be a bigger upset than Matt Serra GSP? No, not at all. Moicano's number 10 in the division and should be number 6. No, not at all. Thank you for the $5 Canadian. I could see Izzy seducing Rob with his striking knowledge. Rob would learn a lot of that part of his game, kind of like his last Infinity Stone. Okay, maybe, yeah, you could have lured him in with promises of information and training. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Imagine if Moicano and Arman arranged this. I mean, they probably did, but once they knew Arman wasn't going to make the weight, then they probably said, okay, Moicano, make sure you make championship weight. We need you, you know? Islam's going to KO, but they didn't plan it weeks out. That's not true. Islam going to KO him for climate science. His misinfo will be silenced forever. What misinformation? Thank you for the 110 TRY. Arman should have to... Oh, thank you for the 37 months membership, Omar Peoples. You've been here a long time. Arman should have to fight Charles to challenge for a title again, given they had a close fight and he should not get to sit out while the champ fights. Yeah, but if he's injured, you don't want to force him into a fight soon. But yeah, he should have to fight again. I don't know who he's going to fight against, though. Maybe the winner of like Gaethje versus Dan Hooker. Maybe they end up doing that in the middle of the year. Moicano is Pena versus Nunes. Not the same. But they all pulled it off, so Moicano can as well. Moicano via round 3 guillotine. I'm delusional. Okay, thank you for the $5, Tyler left. God, I hope Moicano pulls it off, dude. Every time Ariel and his cousins stick their noses in something, it goes wrong. Okay, calm down. Thank you for the $2. Sup, Guru, impression of Matt Serra cheering. Way to fucking go, Money Mike! Way to fucking go, my dog! Arman versus Holloway? No, he don't get a Holloway for pulling out of a fight. Fuck off. You just take him down and destroy him anyway. No, not allowed. Thank you for the $2, West. Thoughts on Kevin and Rampage? Meat and thoughts on... Oh, their beef. And what are your thoughts on Terrence McKinney? Terrence McKinney's just fun, kill or be killed, but not going to be anything big in his career, in my opinion. He doesn't have the chin for it. Yeah, Kevin Holland is weird. I might save that video for after the fights, because if he loses, I'll use it as a reason as to why his mindset's so bad. Thank you for the $5. Hope Kevin gets slept by Dutch boy, LARPing as a Texan when he's just some filthy loudmouth from California. Do you know what a 40-70 is? Oh my God, that was so cringe. 45-75, do you know what that is? You don't know what that is? You don't even know what a 30s are? I thought you know what it was. You know what I mean? But I don't know. There's my alarm again. Thank you for the $5. Hear me out. Benoit Saint Denis got ruined by both Dustin and Moik. We saw how tough the Dustin fight was for Islam. Could be a similar... I know the levels aren't far off. The levels are not far off the way people are making them out to be. The short notice switch up is tricky to switch up into a opponent like MAKHACHEV. But, you know, it's not that far off, man. Check out Leaked for Mark Collett, BBC interview. Nah, I'm good. I don't care. Money Moicano is fighting for the belt. Thank you for the $2. Impression of Marab explaining Arman's injury. Okay, we'll be here all day. Everybody, because he cut the weight and sweating, and he pulled a muscle in his neck because he say because the immigration policies for America, you know. Have you ever met a smart person with crossed eyes? No, but I imagine it'd be difficult to take in information if you had crossed eyes. So no, I'm sure there are some. Thank you for the $2. I've never met a smart person. I'm still waiting. If Moicano wins, how would this rank in upsets? This wouldn't be like the biggest upset of all time. It'd be like top 10 because of the situation, like 1 day's notice. He's number 10 in the division. But this isn't like as bad as some of the other upsets that have happened in MMA history. Imagine Moik ground and pounding Islam mush off. Oh, can you imagine if he takes down MAKHACHEV and subs him? Oh my God. Win or lose, you don't get the post-fight interview with money, so add that to your piggy bank. Oink, oink. Win or lose, you get the post-match interview. Yeah. But I'm gonna try and I want to message him and see if he wants to do a little interview before. I don't know. I'm in the vibe for it, but I might not ask him because it might be rude and it might be. I don't want to encroach on his very important moment, you know. So maybe I'll ask politely. They don't exist. Yeah. Thank you for the $2. I'm getting Strickland Adesanya vibes. I pray Moicano pulls it off. Would this be a bigger upset than Strickland over Izzy? Yes. Yeah, it would. Izzy was ripe for the boxing expose because he can't box. But yeah. Did you see Chandler asking to step in? Yeah, shut up, Chandler. They don't exist, yeah. What's good? What's up, Rory? I'm not going to say Moicano is going to win tomorrow, but if he does, I don't want to see any of these TikTok fan motherfuckers switch up on Moicano. True. He has great stand-up and a great ground game. It will be a long night for them both. True. Thank you for the $20. Dude, I already see people insulting Moicano to preemptively diminish Makhachev's win, and I'm not a fan. Disrespecting Makhachev vicariously through disrespecting Moicano is unacceptable. Directly disrespect Makhachev. Don't go through Moicano as an opponent to do it. Punish Arman with a Paddy or a Fiziev fight. I mean, I don't know if the Paddy fight would be a big... I think that'd be a reward. Like he gets a huge money fight down the rankings. I don't know about that. But yeah, Fiziev would be interesting. I reckon they'll do Dariush Fiziev, though, and then they'll just wait to do Arman versus the winner of Hooker versus Gaethje. Justin Gaethje says he's in training camp for March for a fight. So in about 6 weeks, Gaethje Hooker's going to happen. So we'll see. Do you think John Jones at any point of his career would have taken a 24-hour short notice title fight? Never. Never in a million years. Islam Makhachev showing him up, dude. That absolute fraud of a GOAT. What GOAT, dude? Marab adding an Armenian flag to his walkout? True. I see that. Dude, Marab is going to scoop up the Armenian fan base. We're about to find out if Moicano's top 5 level, like everyone says. True. I hope he has a good performance because yes or no, chat, Money Moicano, I honestly think the UFC should do this right now. They should put him above Chandler in the rankings, just below Dan Hooker. Money Moicano should be above Dariush, Gamrot, and Chandler. Now. And they need to do that now, randomly. And we'll see based on his performance against Makhachev. Especially if he has a good showing against Makhachev, he should stand to be rised up the rankings after this. For sure. They did it for Cheeto. They did. They should do it. Chandler ain't done shit. Gamrot ain't really done shit recently, but lose. And what else? Beneil Dariush has done nothing but lose. And he's just going to be more inactive now, even though it doesn't affect him. I think Moicano, regardless of based off losing to Makhachev, right now he should be ranked number 7 rather than number 10. I think that'd look better for Makhachev as well. Yes or no, does Islam's cut get reopened this fight? I think so. Dude, let alone reopened, new ones get opened up. Money Moicano, this is what we're talking about, dude. Impression of Bully Aspinall making fun of Money Moicano at the PI, but Moicano stands up to him. You're right, Money Moik. Nice fucking shoulder, mate. What's going on there? Is it fucking hurt, does it, when I squeeze it? Let me tell you something. You are talking to the fucking future lightweight champion, brother. Thank you very much for the $5. You're abusing the right to be stupid. Okay. Thank you for the $2. Cedric Dumas pulling out so he can fight Rolling 40's crit member 4 extra on No Jumper. Okay. He is not Boonk Gang, despite his correlation in the facial features. Out so he can fight Rolling. And he's just going to be more inactive now, even though it doesn't affect him. I think Moicano, regardless of based off losing to Makhachev, right now he should be ranked number 7 rather than number 10. I think that'd look better for Makhachev as well. Yes or no, does Islam's cut get reopened this fight? I think so. Dude, let alone reopened, new ones get opened up. Money Moicano, this is what we're talking about, dude. Impression of Bully Aspinall making fun of Money Moicano at the PI, but Moicano stands up to him. You're right, Money Moik. Nice fucking shoulder, mate. What's going on there? Is it fucking hurt, does it, when I squeeze it? Let me tell you something. You're talking to the fucking future lightweight champion, bro. Thank you very much for the $5. You're abusing the right to be stupid. Okay. Thank you for the $2. Cedric Dumas pulling out so he can fight Rolling 40's crit member 4 extra on no jumper. Okay. He is not Boonk Gang, despite his correlation in the facial features. Moicano by Batista holding against the fence strategy. Okay. Thank you for the $2. Maybe. He's going to be busy, won't interview. I know. Is it true Muslims love to... All right, guys. Can we talk about the fights? Thoughts on TikTok getting banned on Sunday? Good. If you're an adult and you have a problem with TikTok being banned, you're a pedophile. Thank you for the $2. Why the fuck does Rizvan Kuniev get number 5 Curtis Blades in his UFC debut? They definitely have UFC under contract to push slim fighters in exchange for funding. Slim, yeah. With an apostrophe. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I don't understand. He also tested positive for like 5 different substances. But he has a win over Henan Fahea. So they want someone to beat someone who beat Henan Fahea, who was the guy that Ngannou last fought at PFL. So that's why they're doing it. I think they just want Blades to destroy him. But I don't know. They're just ruining their credibility as a company by doing so, because the guy has tested positive like 4 different times. I want Merab to win because he's funny. Where you from? Yes. Did you see Islam's custom shorts for his fight showing the cliffs he grew up on? I did see that, yeah. Just wish it was more realistic. Missing goats and other cliff dwellers, yeah. They should have had like a 7-limbed baby on the side of the shorts or something, but they weren't going for that level of realism. Moicano is so lucky. I'm going to bet 300,000 on Moicano wants money. Okay, best of luck. I should have read the stream title. I was working all day in a snowstorm and I didn't know Armin was out. Feel dumb. You were just talking to me about it, though, or maybe you were so vaguely discussing it that I just assumed that you knew. But yeah. Manny Moicano's fighting Islam Makhachev. New main event. Armin Sarukian pulls out. That was his secret move. What a secret move he had. Kevin couldn't have looked worse on the Jackson podcast. I know. It was terrible. If Darren Till doesn't KO that midget with 1 punch, do you think it'll be the most embarrassing day of his life? Dude, he's been diminishing him so much in the build-up. I hope Darren Till goes out there and destroys him. I really do. But I really care about Little T and Afghan Dan. That's what I care about. Impression of Whittaker fighting a heavyweight? Look at the fucking size of the fella. Who let this guy in? You think Moicano can stuff Islam's takedowns? He can. Dude, Moicano has better defense takedown-wise than Dustin Poirier. So people forget, man. Happy TikTok is banned. OnlyFans next. That's what I want to know. TikTok being banned, yeah, that's one thing. Now ban OnlyFans. Like, if we're getting into banning apps, there are many more beyond TikTok that need to be banned. So if we're really going to like, oh, we're worried about the effect it will have on the youth by banning TikTok and not banning OnlyFans, then you're literally admitting that you're only upset with the effect that it has on the youth if it's not them that own the fucking company and it's Chinese people instead. You know what I mean? Like, it's just shame as fuck. They should ban everything. They should ban porn. They should ban OnlyFans. They should ban all that shit. Probability Moicano wins. Should we get more bit? I don't know what that means. Thank you for the $2. But yeah, there's a good chance. 50%, dude. I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen? Moicano has a lot more power than people say. He does have some pop. Not crazy, but he does have some, especially in his jab. Prediction for Paul Hughes versus Usman Nurmagomedov. Usman Nurmagomedov, TKO. No submission, Usman Nurmagomedov. I could see like a Suloev stretch for some reason. I can see that happening to Paul Hughes. Umar by KO or decision? Decision. No, TKO. I don't know if Merab wins. He could do though. Mystic Money hoped one of them would pull out weeks ago. True. Money by Matt Brown, Sanchez Helbo after he catches Islam's kick. Islam sub under 2 in brackets with a sad face. All right, calm down. Thank you for the $2. Probability Moicano wins. Should we get more? I've already read it. Does Moicano have a higher chance against Makhachev than Roundtree did against Pereira? Stop asking me to confirm that he's got a low chance with Team Moicano all the way. Stop asking me for logic right now. This is spiritual vibes that we're going off of. Okay, Money Moicano is going to destroy him. Merab mogged Soy Tabit. He did mock him. He really did. Impression of Bully Aspinall causing Armand to get injured. You're right, mate. Mind if I fucking grab your neck, do you? Oh! Brother, you'll fuck my neck up. I done now. Thank you for the £2. Anthony Taylor is the most annoying person ever. Dude, so many people on that Misfits card are so fucking annoying. I felt bad for Darren Till just standing up there. Can't wait to see Money Moik do the Guru Shuffle when he wins. Real talk, I'm happy for him, and I think it'll be a decent fight. Same here. Same here. Thank you for the $5. Impression of Merab going on a 10-minute rant about migration to the US, but I'm not going to do a 10-minute rant, though, am I? But as he's talking, he gets slaughtered in a hail of gunfire by immigration police. Hey, everybody, I just want to say I crossed the border because everybody said that you can cross border if you are proud enough. So I get a 10 and make sure to cross border to make sure. I don't know, some shit like that. More people gave Dustin a shot than Moicano, I know. Shum. Fuck Alex Pereira right now. It's Money Moicano time, motherfuckers. I believe in Money Moicano and Yuri. Let's fucking go. Thank you for the $2 or 2 months of membership, dude. I cheer for any. I've already read all this. Not yet. I haven't read any of this. What the fuck? Good evening. I've already read all. No, I haven't read any of this. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're cool. You at Callum's Corner. If I crash, I'll be back within a minute. So don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Are you coming fast? Don't go anywhere if I crash at any moment, because I'll literally be back within a minute. God, they're showing. Dude, they're just showing all of the weakest moments of Moicano's career. Like MAKHACHEV hasn't been slept out cold. Fuck off. Sick of MMA Twitter these days, man. They just pick out single moments from one fighter's perspective in a side of a fight and just show that. Every fucking week we get this shit. You're a Callum's Corner enjoyer? I'm not a tic-tac. Yes, I know about Callum's Corner. Just heard Umar Nurmagomedov's voice for the first time. What a goblin. Okay. Thank you. If Moicano does win, does Islam get a rematch? No, he don't deserve it. Does McGregor deserves the shot if Moicano wins, and Moicano gets to defend against McGregor with pay-per-view points. Good evening, sir. I'm betting huge on Yuri versus Hill not going to the distance. Okay, that's good. That's a good value bet. I wouldn't bother him. He's probably packing info to create a game plan, and on the phone with Dustin, Islam getting that backyard bully beatdown. Okay. Fuck, man. I really want to try, though, because what if he's like, of course, brother, let's do it. I don't know. Would Moicano get the same treatment from the media and the fan base if he loses but shows a performance like Roundtree did? Yeah, I hope so. Please make a people forget, man, button. I'd buy it. Okay, I might have to make one of those soundboards, I guess. You and Ariel will watch videos like Robin is here. No, we won't. Volk always wants to be the backup fighter. Chill, B. Yeah, I know. Shut up, Volk. Making it all about him. Fucking selfish cunt. Was watching today's video in a cafe in Paraguay, and a Paraguayan guy said that guy that couldn't speak English understood the Merab impression was Merab. Nice. See, people know the Merab shit is true. I cheer for anyone versus Dagestani fighters. True. Welcome to the club. That's the problem with the UK is you call for bans until you have no freedoms left. Dude, suppressing speech and pornography being accessible to children are two completely different things to ban. Thank you for the $5. I don't need to spell that out for you at all. You shouldn't be able to watch porn. It's degenerate and fucking society destroying. Thank you for the $5, Asif Siddiqui. Moicano literally predicted this in his podcast 2 weeks ago and said he knows how to handle Islam. I sent a tweet to you with the video. Okay, what's your Twitter? When did you send me this? Mentions? I don't know where to see people have sent me tweets. I never know when to see that. Where? Thank you for the $5. Send it on IG. I believe in Money Moicano and Yuri. Let's fucking go. Or just donate your Twitter account name and I'll search it up. Thank you for the $5. If they put Devin Haney in the Undisputed game, he will sue the developer for assault if his character gets beat in the game. True. Very true for battery. 100%. Team Money Moicano. True. Ska Manga. I don't know what that means. Anthony Smith launching his podcast on paper with Anthony Smith. That is such a... Is that real? That is a genius move. On paper with Anthony Smith. No fucking way is he doing that as a podcast. I don't believe you. Oh my God! The On Paper podcast. Jesus. So you're leaving Believe You Me? Everyone's raging at him for leaving Believe You Me, but the On Paper podcast with Anthony Smith. What is On Paper with Anthony Smith? They literally, this is crazy, dude. What a fucking stupid world, dude. He actually has made a podcast called On Paper